A security guard detained me for looking like a threat until he saw my executive ID. They had been enhancing security at our corporate headquarters for weeks after break-ins. With my dark skin, casual clothes, and young appearance, I looked like every suspicious person they'd been trained to watch. I looked so young that receptionists always asked if I was there for internship interviews. When I walked into our own building's lobby and the head security guard came toward me, I knew he thought I was a threat. He walked straight toward me while his partner positioned himself near the elevators. ID and purpose for being here. I reached for my wallet to show my executive badge, but he grabbed my arm and forced me against the wall. Slow down, kid. We've had problems with people like you. He dumped my wallet on the marble floor and kicked everything around. Credit cards scattered across the tile. His eyes went wide when he saw the cash. Probably dealing drugs to our employees? He counted my money in front of our own workers. $800 from the ATM. Civil forfeiture. You won't be needing this in jail. He pocketed it. Employees gathered in the lobby. People who worked for me watched in horror, but nobody dared interfere. Look at this punk. Thinks he can just walk into our building like he owns the place. He zip-tied my hand so tight I lost feeling in my fingers. My identification is right there. Just look at it. He kicked my wallet away without glancing down. My phone fell out and lit up, showing my wallpaper, a photo from our company's leadership retreat. His eyes narrowed. Stalking our executives now? He brought his boot down hard on my phone. The screen shattered as he ground it into the marble. Your crime spree is over, punk. He yanked me toward the security office by my bound wrists. My destroyed phone started ringing. The guard picked up the cracked device with a smirk. Security, your drug dealer can't come to the phone right now. He's being arrested. I heard my assistant's voice through the speaker, loud and frantic. Sir, the board meeting moved up an hour. They need you in the conference room immediately. The color drained from his face. He looked at me, then at my scattered ID, then back at me. His partner had picked up my executive badge and was staring at it. Dude, he's the CEO. He's the actual CEO. He dropped my phone, hands shaking as he fumbled to cut the zip ties. I'm sorry, sir. This is a huge misunderstanding. I told him to call his supervisor and start looking for a new job. 10 minutes later, the head of HR showed up. She took one look at me and closed her eyes in pain. She knew exactly who I was. I'd hired her personally. Both guards were terminated that day. The investigation revealed this wasn't their first racial profiling incident, just their first time doing it to someone who could fire them. The $800 in his pocket upgraded the situation to theft charges. 6 months later, I testified at his trial. He got 8 months for theft and assault, plus a permanent security ban. Sometimes the person you're profiling turns out to be the one signing your paychecks.